When you say excuse me in Japanese, you can say すいません.
But practically speaking,
日本語で言えますか？
speak Japanese with Manga.
Hi there! It's time for Speak Japanese with Manga. I am Yui Kondo, an interpreter from Japanese to English.
Hi, I am Kenjiro Kakimoto, a manga writer from Japan. せーの。で
で
は、
は、始めましょう! Woo! Let's get started!
Excuse me.
How do you say that in Japanese? Suimasen, 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 suimasen.
When you say excuse me in Japanese, you can say すいません.
Yes, and you can also say just or ちょっとすいません.
Exactly. When you ask someone for a little thing, you can just say that makes total sense too. And you can also say ちょっとすいません. That would be so perfect. ちょっと means just a little bit.
It's correctly say.
すみません、
But you can also say,
すいません。
because we Japanese often use it that's easy to pronounce. Thank you.
How do you say that in Japanese? ありがとう、ありがとう、ありがとう、ありがとう。
When you're grateful to someone, you can say ありがと
Yes, or you can also say ありがとうございます. That's a polite way of saying.
う. That's right. And you can just say どうも. どうも is a French way of saying ありがと
どうも。
う. どうも.
You're welcome.
How do you say that in Japanese? どういたしまして、どういたしまして、どういたしまして、どういたしまして。
どういたしまして might sound a little long for you, but when you say you're welcome in Japanese, you can say どういたしまして. But practically speaking, there are some more expressions, aren't there?
Yes, practically speaking, we usually say いいえ or いえいえ instead of どういたしまして.
Yeah, that's so true. We often use いいえ or いえいえ rather than どういたしまして.
近藤さん、ありがとう。
いえいえ just like this.
Good morning.
How do you say that in Japanese? おはよう、おはよう、おはよう、おはよう。
Ohayo. When you say good morning in Japanese, you can say ohayo.
Yes, but Ohio is a casual way of saying, so I recommend you to say おはようございます.
It's more used for elderly people. So, おはようございます is a polite way of saying, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. 近藤さん、おはようございます。
おはようございます。
Good afternoon.
How do you say that in Japanese? こんにちは、こんにちは、こんにちは。
When you say good afternoon in Japanese, you can say こんにちは.
Exactly. When we want to say just hi, you can also say こんにちは.
See, こんにちは is a popular greeting word, isn't it?
Yes, it is. 近藤さん、こんにちは。
こんにちは. And everyone, こんにちは.
こんにちは。
I love it.
Good evening.
How do you say that in Japanese? こんばんは、こんばんは、こんばんは、こんばんは。
When you say good evening in Japanese, you can say こんばんは.
Yes, when we meet someone in the evening, we always say こんばんは.
Right. こんばんは.
こんばんは.
I'm sorry.
How do you say that in Japanese? ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
When you apologize in Japanese, you can say ごめんなさい.
Yes, and you can also say すいません.
Yeah, that's true. When you apologize in Japanese, you can say ごめんなさい or すいません. And when you want to apologize deeply, having kind of terrible mistakes, then you can say 申し訳ありません or 失礼しました. Alright, let's say that again together.
Okay? せー
One.
の。申し訳ありません。
Or
失礼しました。
Alright, with those words, you'll be perfect for apologizing.
失礼しました。
Yeah, 失礼しました.
Goodbye.
How do you say that in Japanese? さようなら。さようなら。さようなら。さようなら。
When you say goodbye in Japanese, you can say さようなら. But there are some more expressions according to the situation.
For example,
When you leave the office, you should say 失礼します.
I see.
Hmm.
失礼します。
Right. When you say goodbye to your friends, like more close people, you can just say じゃあね or じゃまた.
I see.
うん。
じゃあね or じゃあまた。
Yeah. And everyone, じゃあまた.
じゃあね
Bye bye.
Bye. See you next time.
Now it's time to have a test for intermediate level people. Please answer the question after listening to the movie.
ここはアイドルを目指す新人たちがメイドとなって個性を磨き、ファンを獲得する場所となっている。目標は今秋葉を代表するトップアイドルグループオールオーバーのメンバーに選ばれることであった。終わった。さあ帰ろう。見て見て、プレミアがついたフィギュアがいっぱい。ほんとだ。あ、よく見たらどれもところどころ壊れてる。かわいそう。3人で修理しましょう。そうね。まあ、いっか。プレミアなら高く売れるし。
Question.
まあ、いっか。
What does it mean?
Please subscribe to our channel.